Hi everyone, welcome back to Chilling with Chilli Sid. And today I'm going to do a sauce by Johnny Hot Stuff, right? It's the hot date. Can I say hot date? Thank you, Johnny. So Johnny dropped this over a couple of weeks back, and I've done the Johnny Hot sauce before, the Manganera, and it was really nice, yeah? So I'm expecting good things from this one, Johnny. Yeah, so here we go. The logo is simple, it's nice and simple. It goes really well with the bottle. Lovely hot colours there. And this one is a hot date. It's not as hot because it's like got two chilies. I'll just show you the heat rating in a minute. You can see it there. Yeah. Now the bottle size is like 150 ml bottle. And you know what? What I like about this is the consistency of the sauce. So the consistency, let's do the ingredients first, and then we'll go into the thing. So first of all, no artificial colours. Now we like no artificial colours, don't we? And no artificial flavourings and suitable for vegetarians. I like all those things, yeah. No artificial dodgy colours, no flavourings and suitable for vegetarians. So ingredients: pitted dates, water, onion, carrot, tamarind, apple juice, chocolate habanero peppers, apple cider vinegar, tomato puree, brown sugar, black treacle, vegetable oil, garlic, salt, and spices. Now, the allergens in here are sulfides. They're from the cider vinegar. So if you've got an allergy to sulfides, stay away. Yeah, but the rest of you tuck in. That's what I can say. Tuck in, because you just got to be careful if you've got an allergy. We don't want anyone to get ill. So, date and chocolate habanero hot sauce. I love it. Right, here we go. It says luxurious sweet dates have been blended with tangy tamarind and smoky chocolate habaneros. Now, I like dates, yeah, and I like smoky anything, yeah, and tamarind. I love tamarind, but one of my worst chilies that I don't really like. In my first contest that I ever did, yeah, like in way back in 2015, in the lineup they gave me a chocolate habanero, and I've never had a chocolate habanero before, yeah. So my brain just said chocolate habanero, that's okay. So habanero and it's chocolate, it's nice. Do you know what's the most disgusting thing I had? It was bitter and horrible, yeah. Now Johnny's put chocolate habaneros in here. Now I'm thinking, with all the other ingredients in the tamarind, apple, etc., it's going to be nice. Now, bear in mind it's got a chili that I don't like, so we're just going to have to wait and see. So we're just going to have to wait and see, because when sauces are made, things change. Yeah. So this hot sauce has been lovingly handcrafted in Henley on Thames, Oxfordshire, by Johnny Hot Stuff. Now, last time I spoke to you about Johnny, he's based in Henley, and a lot of his recipes are his grandmother's recipes. So his grandmother was doing Belizean style sauces, and Johnny has just learnt them from her, or picked up the techniques from her. So he's been using these sauces from his grandmother, and it's a lot with quite a lot of sauce makers. Some recipes are handed down, some recipes are traditional. So you know what, we're just gonna have to. I'm trying to avoid getting into this one because of chocolate habaneros. But you know what? We just got to do it now. 150 ml bottle. Let's shake it now. It's quite a thick one, isn't it? It's nice and thick. Okay, so let's have a look at this neck and the pour. Now, I've just shaken it, so you're not going to see it pour as well. But if you look at it, it's quite thick, isn't it? Like, really thick. And it's taken a while for it to come down. Look at all those ingredients in there. Okay, I can see a little bit of light here. So let me just pour it back down again. You can see how thick it is. Okay, right, it's quite a thick one. Let's just do that. Crack into it. So, okay, dates. I can smell the datiness in it. The tamarind. It smells sweet. Not too much of a habanero flavour coming there. I can't smell the habaneros because normal habaneros have a smell, and I can't smell the habaneros. The dates, the tamarind, the sweetness. That's all I can smell actually. So I'm just going to have to get cracking there. Now, it's quite a thick one, as I just said. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to get my cocktail stick onto this. Sorry about this, guys. Oh, God. It's quite a thicky one. Aha, I'm having a moment with the cocktail stick as well now. Okay, here we go. Let's just dump some out. Johnny, this is really thick. Okay, I've taken quite a bit now. I don't know why. I'm not going to lick that stick. Wow. It's very thick. It's really lush. Really, really lush. Now, let me just show you this, right? Now this, I'll just poke it around my stick. How thick is that? That's almost like a chutney. Look at that, guys. Yeah, it's almost like a chutney. And it's really thick. Now, when I look at this, it's a nice pureed consistency, but do you know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of an apple sauce consistency. You know, like when you get an apple sauce, it's like a brown apple sauce. Does that make sense? Brown apple sauce? Yeah? Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk in. Nothing for it. Down my neck. Thank you, Johnny. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Yum. Now that is not hot at all. I can't detect any of the habanero. Well, there is a hab flavour in there, and the heat is there. You know, it says 2 chilies. It's just a flavouring of heat, so anyone can have that one. What I tasted the most was the dates came through, the tamarind came through. Now, I come from an Asian background, and we normally make a tamarind pickle chutney, and we put dates in there. So that's like a homely taste for me. So tamarind came through, dates came through, the apples came through. So it tastes fresh, tangy, sweet, lush, and it's a really, really thick sauce. I mean, look at that, how thick that is, yeah? It's really, really thick. It's really, oh, yum, it's really nice. Now, the heat in there, it's just like a flavouring, it's like seasoning, yeah? So the heat is there, but it's not overpowering. It's nothing, the more flavour is more of the, let's see what else there was. The apples, I said. So yeah, the dates came through, the hint of onions as well, yes. Tamarind came through, apples came through. It wasn't too tangy, that's the other thing. It wasn't too cidery, it was nice. Now you've got the sugary side of things in here. You've got your, let me see, brown sugar, treacle, and you've got your tamarind can be sweet and tangy as well. So you've got quite a bit of the base for the sweet side of it. But you've got your fruits. Your fruits will be your apple juice, your dates coming in. It's really, really nice actually. Really nice. Now, chili, because Johnny said 2 heat on here, I don't find that hot at all. I find that moreish, like really nice. Now, really yummy and really, really nice. So I think for me, there is no heat and it's more flavour. Now, if you don't eat chilies at all, say if you're a novice and you're new at it, then you might find it a little bit warm. So even though it's got 2 chilies, we've got to start somewhere, yeah? So you might find it just be about the 8 region. And if you eat chilies regularly, maybe 1 or 2, yeah, because it's more flavour, it's more on the sweet side. Now, do you know what? Use-wise, I'm thinking, because the pH is low, you've got your tamarind, you've got your apple juice in here, so that brings the pH down. You can marinate with this. So imagine it's a really nice for marinating. It's actually quite a nice thick glaze on there that we'll put on your meat. You can probably eat this with cold meat. So when with Christmas time and things like that, all the extra turkey you've got leftover, turkey sandwiches, etc., you can use this one for cold meats, cheeses, because of the tang in it and the tamarind. I think it'd go nicely on a cheese board. Anything with cheeses, yeah. So you can dip with it as well. Now, the other thing with tamarind is because it's quite versatile. We use it a lot in Indian cooking. You can actually add a dose of this into your curries that you're making or your cooked foods because it'll give it a tang. Not so much the heat, but the tang and the flavour. And tamarind's quite nice with things like chickpeas, potatoes, those sort of things, yeah. So you can try it out in cooking as well. And then why not try something different? Spag bowl. Put it in your spag bowl, put it in your bolognese, your meatballs, something like that, because it'll elevate it, it'll give it a different tang. And it's not about the heat, this one, it's more about the flavour. Now I'm actually loving this one a lot, really, really good. So, Johnny, thank you very much for dropping this off. I'll be using it over Christmas, so thank you so much for this. And guys, out there, Johnny's got the manganero, which is lovely, and that was a really, really good sauce. This one, I highly recommend it because not only it's not hot, it's not about the heat, it's about the flavour. It's got dates in it, it's lush, and it tastes divine, yeah? So if you were going to buy yourself a sauce and weren't sure, try Johnny Hot Stuff Hot Date. What a good name, Hot Date. So you know what to do, don't you guys? Order, like, subscribe, and comments please. can't answer the comments, I'll pass them on to Johnny. And do you know what, guys? Don't fear the Reaper. Thank you very much for watching.